If you need to let someone connect to your computer remotely, the first thing you need is your AnyDesk ID. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to share your AnyDesk ID in just a few simple steps. This is a quick and easy process, and it's useful whether you're helping a friend, getting support from a technician, or setting up remote access for work. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more simple software tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump in. First, open AnyDesk on your computer. Once the app launches, wait a moment for it to load completely. You want to make sure the main screen is fully visible before you move to the next step, because that's where your ID will appear. Now look at the main screen and find the section labeled This Desk or Your Address. Depending on the version of AnyDesk you're using, the wording may be slightly different, but it will always show your unique AnyDesk ID right there on the screen. This ID is what other people use to connect to your device. Next, you need to copy the AnyDesk ID. To do that, right-click on the ID. A small menu should appear, and from there, click Copy ID. This copies your ID to your clipboard so you can paste it anywhere you need it. If you want, you can also simply highlight it and copy it, but the right-click method is the easiest and most direct. After that, send the ID to the person who needs to connect to your computer. You can paste it into a chat message, email, text, or whatever method you're using to communicate. Just make sure you only share it with someone you trust, since this ID gives them the ability to send a connection request to your device. Once the other person enters your AnyDesk ID on their side and sends the connection request, you'll see an incoming request on your screen. At this point, pause and review the request carefully. AnyDesk may show you the name of the remote user and the permissions they are asking for. Take a second to make sure everything looks correct before you continue. When you're ready, click Accept to start the remote session. After you accept, the other person will be able to connect according to the permissions you allowed, and the remote session will begin. From there, they can help you access your screen or work on the task you needed help with. And that's it. You've now learned how to find, copy, and share your AnyDesk ID and how to accept a connection request when it comes in. It's a very simple process once you know where to look, and it can save a lot of time when you need remote support. If this tutorial was helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the next quick tech guide. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.